What's up, friend, and welcome back to another Eater Drift Standard video, and today we're going to have a look at the most evil deck in Standard. I am talking about Dimir Mill, and it's evil because the only way we are winning games is by milling our opponent out of the game. So how do we do that? We do that with this new, like, 2-card combo thanks to Eater Drift, which is the Riverchurn Monument in combination with the Terisian Mindbreaker. The Riverchurn Monument is a 2-mana artifact. You want to tap any number of target players, each mill 2 cards, which is pretty sweet. And then the exhaustibility, that's the one we care about. For 4 mana at a tap, any number of target players, each mill cards equal to the number of cards in their graveyard. So if you combine that with the Terisian Mindbreaker that you cast for its unearth cost, so that means for 4 mana, you return this card from your graveyard to the battlefield. It gains haste, exiled at the beginning of the next end step, or if it would leave the battlefield, unearthed against a sorcery. Whenever this creature attacks, the defending player mills half their library rounded up. So if you start off with the Terisian Mindbreaker, you attack and you mill your opponent for like half of their library, and then you fire off the Riverchurn Monument the next turn, any number of target players, each mill cards equal to the number of cards in their graveyard, your opponent will have no cards left. For consistency with this combo, we're playing a lot of, like, you know, cards to discard to draw for sure. Things like Collector's Vault, 2-mana artifact, 2-mana draw a card, and discard a card, create a treasure token. Really helps you, like, dig for these combo pieces that you're looking for. But it's also really good because we're also playing the Enigma Jewels, 1-mana artifact, enters tapped. But once you can untap it, you can tap it and add 2 colorless mana, spend this mana only to activate abilities. So you can basically activate the Collector's Vault for free. You can activate the Riverchurn Monument's first ability for free. It also helps you get a discount on the exhaust ability. Enigma Jewel also helps you get a discount on the unearth ability of the Terisian Mindbreaker, just by 1 because you need 3 blue. But hey, it does it, which is still pretty cool synergy. So yeah, like, there's also Bitter Triumphs in here that help you for basically keeping your opponent in check, right? Because the thing you have to do with this deck is buy yourself time to combo off. So Bitter Triumph, you could discard that Terisian Mindbreaker, shove it in the graveyard, and you can set up that unearth, like, turn that you're looking for. Cut down, obviously, just good removal as well. And Deadly Cover Up, 3 copies of it. It started off with like none, but I realized pretty quickly I needed a lot more than that. So we're playing 3 copies now, and unfortunately I had to go down on the stock up to make that happen. We only play 3 copies of that right now. It's a super powerful card, especially does wonders in a deck like this for, you know, consistency and finding your combo pieces. 3-mana sorcery, look at the top 5 cards, put 2 of them into your hand, the rest at the bottom in your library. But I had to cut one of them to make room for more Deadly Cover-Ups to try and, like, you know, survive a little longer. Because ultimately, when mills or win con, you have to take a little bit of a control-y stance, which is what we're doing in this deck list. It could be a lot more severe, like you could have less combo pieces and a lot more control pieces, but I kind of didn't want to do that because my goal was to just mill people out of the game, so that's what I had to do. But yeah, there's also Jace in here, of course. In case you're not winning with the combo, Jace can also do a really good job speeding up the mill process thanks to that activated ability to -X. Target player mills 3 times X cards. And basically that is, the X is based off Jace's loyalty, so Jace enters with 5, but you can also keep upticking it so that you can eventually set up a huge mill turn for your opponent and try to win the game that way. So instead of that, we have some control pieces, negate, refute as well in here to try and, you know, give ourselves some time. And once we have that time, your opponent's time will be up because they will be milled out of the game. And this strategy has its upside in the current meta, especially against Domain. One of the harder counters against the Domain deck is milling them out because they draw so many cards of the Beanstalk. If you're a Domain hater, this deck will be a really fun way to beat them. Now, there's also downsides to this strategy. We are a little bit slower. We have like a, you know, this combo that we need to pull off that like basically needs to give us like 2 turns where we're basically trying to develop that strategy. So yeah, red aggro definitely has the opportunity to, like, just run you over, right? Like, obviously, we have pieces like Kit Downs, Bitter Triumphs, and a lot of the sideboard is dedicated to try and, you know, slow down the red aggro players, but it still definitely is not a good matchup or anything for you. It must be said. I did, however, was pretty surprised by how well the matchup was against Self-Bounce. Self-Bounce was a pretty good matchup. It was pretty funny when, you know, they would slam a Hopeless Nightmare and you could shove a Terisian Mindbreaker into the graveyard. Also have 3 Obstinate Bayless in the sideboard for that matchup specifically. So at least what I have done with this deck list is made it so that we should be favored against 2 of the 3 top decks, so that you would at least have a positive win rate. But yeah, it's all based on what you find, and the slower your opponent is, the better your matchup will be. That is for sure. But, you know, this is not a tier 1 deck. It is just here for fun. I mean, I guess it depends on your definition of fun, but I felt like being evil, so there you go. If you are somebody that enjoys being evil, this is going to be a really fun deck list for you. And if you're somebody that hates Mill, I'm so sorry. You know, I'm so sorry. I don't know. Either way, with that being said, guys, let us dive right into the gameplay. And let's check out how many people we can mill out of the game. Let's get started. Okay, whatever. What the hell, sure. I hope we're in the right matchup. What the hell, sure. Yeah, Tarkier is the next one. Tarkier. We go dragons. Another self-bounce player, y'all. Guys. At least I have those 3 Bayless in the sideboard now. Get countered. Bye. Yeah, I'm excited for Tarkier. I guess I'm just holding up this counter spell and like deny them scavenger value. Like, is it that serious? I guess so. Vault. This could be nice. Yeah, I hope they will give us some good dragons. I think they've been pretty scared of like giving us good dragons for a fucking long time now. I would say like the last good dragon we had was it that one that made a treasure? I want to say it was Goldspan. Yeah. I think Goldspan was like the last good dragon we ever saw, and it was crickets after that. Nah, it was Goldspan for sure. I was thinking Corvold, but Corvold came before Goldspan, so... Is this a board wipe here? Looks pretty good, and they can't like bounce. I think I'll take it. Okay. Villamachus? I mean, that was historic, right? Or... Actually, don't know. Nice. Get it, homie. My favorite dragon in MTG is definitely Corvold. Like, I do not care. It is 100% Corvold. That's my homie. I am a Corvold enjoyer. Yeah, Niv's the dragon. The urge to go in with the Mindbreaker is like intensifying right now. But maybe we stay patient for just a little longer. Got a Pyok as a Corvold, now it's unplayable. Yeah, screw Igra. Me and my homies. Okay, we have the combo, y'all. We got the combo. It is time, soon. Soon it is our time. Combo out the self-mill player, or the self-bounce player. Alright, let's do this. Mindbreaker. An earth. And I do have this Go, homie. Get him. Get him. They're gonna try to, like, town it or something, right? Counter. Goodbye. Alright, and well, and all the Jaces in my hand too, like, they're just cooked. I cannot exhaust right now, though, unfortunately. But it's okay. Alright, we get him next turn. We get him next turn. Yeah, you know what's waiting on you. But there's also an army of Jaces waiting on you, so... Hey, let's go. That played out a lot better, you guys. A lot better. Self-balance. You see those spicy bailiffs? They've been waiting for this moment. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Yeah, fuck yeah, we are. Like, this is the matchup. Yeah, the deck is literally called Evil Incarnate. Like, come on now. Of course it's evil. It's the fucking purpose. We're doing evil shit on purpose, basically. This is the goal. Being evil is the goal. I like Duress against him, yeah. It grabs, like, the enchantments out of their hand we can't really deal with. Sultai Gaming. Right. True Sultai Gaming. Yeah, it's never dead. It's never dead. We can also cast it with Vault or whatever. Like, we're chilling. We're chilling. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Sometimes I feel like maybe I want to go like 23 lands and add like a 4th Enigma Jewel. Because of how good it is. Let's find a Bailiff, chat. Dang. No Bailiff found. Maybe I'll try this. I wanted to give it one shot. Okay. No Bailiff found. Rip. Would have been nice here, huh? It could have been nice. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was looking for more, like, Enigma Jewel shenanigans, but... I couldn't really see it. Like, I browsed through a bunch of, like, Enigma Jewel decks to, like, see if there was more synergy in there. I couldn't really find it, though. Unless you, like, insert the combo in, like, the Dimir, you know, Mill stuff. If I keep killing this, or do I keep going to, like, reanimate it? Probably. Yeah, I was considering Tome as well, but... Maybe a one-off? I don't know. We're workshopping the vibes. Vibes being workshopped. Where are the bailiffs? They're hiding. The bailiffs have abandoned us. Man, the scavenger keeps being reanimated. Back from the dead for the 3rd time. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can Jace. That is true. The vibes are negative. Okay, well, what will we do now? We get to Terisian Mindbreaker. It's that easy. We can also mill ourselves with Riverchurn Monument, try and get there. Bro! Fuck you. No, my bailiff! But I couldn't cast it anyways, to be fair, but... Alright, I need to hit some removal too, dude. Yeah, they kept in Go for the Throat against us, which is just... I actually have no words for that. There's literally nothing you can hit in this fucking deck. There's literally nothing you can hit in this deck with Go for the Throat outside of my land, because, like, the Terisian Mindbreaker is also literally 8 artifact, so... But hey, people get rewarded for doing dumb shit all the time, and this is a great example of it. Like, you literally are playing a dead card. Anyway. I'm having a rough time here. Of course. I cannot believe how much they brought back that scavenger. Hello? My arena crashing on me? Right, okay, well, I guess we're playing Anoint with Affliction? Like, I don't know. Ash puts card relevant to the matchup, doesn't see them, can't play them. Opponent puts random shit with no application, only scenario where it's useful comes up. Yeah. Welcome to my Magic the Gathering experience, seriously. You'd be shocked at how often that happens. Like, they actually thought they ate keeping that Go for the Throw in, like, 0... I mean, I guess Bailiff, but, like, okay, whatever. We care about, like, the effect, but... It's goofy. I don't know. No lands, no bitches. No bailiffs either. But I couldn't really, didn't really have a choice there, huh? If they bring this thing back like a billion times again, I'm going to be so upset. I'm going to be so upset. Like, please stop. Thanks. Okay. Maybe we can cook? This Kaito? That's not a problem. The problem is, I need to get rid of Kaito, like... sorcery speed. So I cannot surprise them with the Mindbreaker, so they could just hold up town or something, which is not very good for us. I gotta get rid of Kaito though, right? Like, I gotta get rid of Kaito.
There's gotta be another way out.
Like, I wish I could have done it on their end step so they wouldn't expect this and then I could, like, slam it, but... Hey, thank you for the 6. I would've. Only thing I do is, like, hope that they don't have an answer. Like, this is okay. I think. Well, depends, I guess. Okay, so this is at least a Mindbreaker guaranteed hitting, right? Perfect. Alright, chat. Bless. Bless. Okay. Come on, give us this victory. Give us this victory. It would be nice. Yeah, untap land at the top would just be so sick because we could just replay a monument and then activate it. Or like hold negate and activate it. We need this. How's it going? It's going. I mean, they need to have like Tishana, right? Come on, dude. Yippee! Oh my god, we did it! Chat, we did it! Big moment for us. Big moment. Alright, let's keep this. Let's do this. His hand isn't looking too bad, though. 3 against control. Possibly. Okay, this could be an interesting matchup. We should technically be favored here, I hope. If they are playing control, yeah, we might be. I kind of want to set up vaults. I'm gonna try it. I feel like we could get countered, but to be determined. Okay, it sticks. Pretty huge. Look down. Okay. Man, I need to land now. Just fire off Jace. Try to see if we can draw something. Okay. Yeah, well, I need lands or it's going to be short. I need lands or it's going to be really short, trust. I'm gonna lose my Jace already if they anchorage me, which would be really bad. They don't. Okay, good stuff. Yeah, what's up, George? How are you? Alright, we just need a shitload more lands. Okay, Enigma Jewel is actually not bad. Will help. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be one hell of a match, man. What the fuck? Nah, you can have stock up and really counter the threats, the ways to draw into them, kind of. Not that I have many counters, but left, I guess. They're probably like stacked with counters though. Yeah, I would love for that to not be the case, but not really a way around it. Hello, I came here to complain about beans. Valid, welcome. I'm gonna set up the collector's vault because I'm running behind. I have to do it. Yeah, welcome everybody. This is your bean hating support group. Hate the beans all you want over here. Okay. Um... Guess I'm just gonna try to see if I can set up the monument. Just the right time. Monument with Jays. Well, yeah, if we ever, like, I hope that if we queue into Domain that we would have, like, a fantastic matchup against it. That's the goal. Because, like, yeah, one of the greatest ways to shit on Domain players is milling them out, so... Are they hovered over that lockdown? Like, are they gonna try to fire off another one against us? Possibly. Okay, Riverchurn Monument plus Jace could do some nasty stuff. I hope. I hope that can do Is this a safe space for hating? It depends on how you hate. Depends on how hateful you are and towards what. Towards like Beanstalk and Monster's Rage? Absolutely. Very much a safe space. Very much so. Let the hate flow through you. Right, right. What about this town hate? Also valid. That's also valid. We welcome town haters, bean haters, and rage haters. So, GG's. Which one do I need to play, Libby? What's the name of it? Nice. Love to see counter. Yeah. I'm not a hater, but, you know. They're so worried about this Enigma jewel. Like, you can have it, dude. I'm not giving up my counter spells for that. Absolutely not. So currently, if we make them mill 12 cards, Riverchurn Monument would make them mill 20... Is Riverchurn lethal here? Hold on. They got 11 cards in a graveyard. We can make that 20-something. That does it, right? It's literally 23, bro. I didn't do the math. I didn't do the math, but I'll take it. Don't worry. Whee! Goodbye. The greatest thing about this deck is that it shits on other control decks. Like... That's the greatest thing about it. I love it. It's just so nice. That's my number one reason for loving it. Like, mill isn't really a strategy that's viable against many things, but it is against control decks. Or slower decks, and for that, you have my heart. It's Jace on Jace violence. Yeah. This deck is truly evil. It sure is. It sure is. Hey, you know, we got lands. Pretty important. Very important. Come in here, Riverchurn. Get over here. Alright. We got the river. The Riverchurn. Cooking. We're cooking. Yeah, that's not a problem. I will just get rid of that. They really thought they could pull us. Ooh, it's gonna hurt for them, I fear. Things might get a little painful. Yeah, let's just deal with Jace here. Is this a wee haha suffer deck? Yes. That's exactly what it is. So we know I got one removal spell here. We could try to bait it out, I guess. Let's do it. Let's bait it. The greatest thing about the Terisian Mindbreaker on Earth is that it's an ability, so it's not something that can get countered. They have to remove it. Why are they holding over Blast Zone like that? Hello? Hello? Yo, we get an attack trigger? Okay, they have lost the plot. Why? Are they gonna try to like blast zone X's 2 on the monument? Okay, nope. Bruh. Well, not the best hand we've ever seen. That's for sure. Chat, there's something dark-sided happening here. And it's not me playing Mill. It's not me playing Mill. Temples? Like a budget self-bounce player? Hey, so... if I could just draw, like, really well right now... I'm stuck on 2 lands. Go for the full house? Yeah, just one more. One more Mindbreaker. All we need. Well, I don't know. Ah, Overlord of the Bilmerk. Not ideal. I'm just gonna bring back the other scavenger. I still have to try to remove them though, like, I gotta. A land? Fuck. Something dark-sided happening here. Honestly, I don't even mind, I guess. From landlord to landless. Yeah, I don't have any. That's at least nice there. Okay, what are we looking for? Definitely a land. Alright, Riverchurn would also be decent. Alright, guys. We're doing this. Maybe. At any point if they're tapped out, we have to go in with the Mindbreaker so that they can't, like, bounce it. Okay. Gotta be negate then. They're tapped out now, guys. Is it Mindbreaker? Let's do it. We move! I'd be grateful for that block, to be honest, for what it's worth. Okay. Well, I can survive one discard effect, right? That's why I keep the swamp. But yeah, like, the worst thing that happens is if we attack with this and we get hit by town ain't big enough, I think. So, I'm hoping for the best here. Staying alive. Staying alive. No. Oh, man. Really? Really? I mean, I knew that was part of it. Like, if they actually managed to find another Hopeless Nightmare, I knew this was not the greatest plan. Fuck. That does not spark joy. Well, a Jace off the top wins the game now, so... But I'm getting worried because they're gonna get the Overlord next turn too. Dang. I knew the play we took was risky, right? Like, I respected town ain't big enough that way, but I didn't respect another Nightmare, so... Yeah. Choose your, like, pick your poison kind of vibe. Ward wipe would also not be bad, deck. Like, if you want to give us that, that'd be okay too. Enigma Jewel. Bro. Nah. 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 Chat, that was tragic. I mean, obviously in hindsight, I would have sequenced it differently, but... I'm not sure. I feel like we could have also just died, right? In hindsight, I would have done it differently, but... 3 Obstinate Bailiffs. Hopefully you will show up in my opening hand, and then we can have a good time. I'm gonna try this out. Please hit me with the Hopeless Nightmare. I dare you, bro. I dare you. And if it means that they're never casting Hopeless Nightmare this game, then it is what it is. Okay. Another piece of graveyard hate. Mm-hmm. No, I don't think so. That only works if they have a Hopeless Nightmare. If they don't have it, it's dead. So I don't... Man, it's not the... Doesn't seem like the right strategy. Chad, they better have a Nightmare. Oh boy. Don't be shy. You cast so many Nightmares last game. How about you do it again, huh? Don't be shy. feels like a... I felt like a town ain't big enough. There was like holding priority for him. Yeah, I feel like the baylist strategy rarely works out for me. Sometimes I wish if I could just hit a duress off the top and see what their hand looks like, it would be nice. Yeah, it works with Leyline. It should. I don't know. I don't see why I wouldn't. Actually, Leyline is one-sided, so like they could still get milled out. Come to think of it. Leyline is one-sided. If I destroy a scavenger now, why not? It's a window. When else do you destroy it? When it gets out of cut down range? Like, kind of makes no sense.
Slim chances, just never underestimate my skills.
Well, I got Restless Reef. I have to try to block Kaito with it, I guess. Would they really have like 0 hopeless nightmares? So I know they have a town, but town does not bounce a reef, so town is like non-land, right? So unless they boarded in hopeless or like a go for the throat, but preparing. Hey yo, Queen, what's up? Hope you're having a good day. I milled one of them. Okay, so they still have it. Cool, cool, cool. That's important to know. Okay, they do. Thank you. All right, we're gonna run it back. What is up with these one-landers? They make me very sad. Okay, no bailiff. So are you guys ready to get hit by Hopeless Nightmare? Benches. Yeah, we'll need any of those. Boop. Yo, Hark, what's up? Back from Charlotte. Hey, how was it? I hope you had a good time. Storm chasing. Ooh, I kind of want to stock up. Let's stock up. Bailiff. Oh, I want to so badly, dude. Like, surely I grab it, right? Okay, we ball. Nah, we ball. Jace will show up again, don't worry. I just need to screw them over. I need to. I need them to cast a Hopeless Nightmare. I need that, like, satisfaction. I'm sorry. It's necessary, man. I guess we grab these two. It's about sending a message. Yeah. I don't just want to win. I want to destroy them. Cast Hopeless Nightmare. Dang. Board wipe's sounding decent as well, though, not gonna lie. Okay, we have to try to see if we can combo them soon. Thank you! Oh my goodness. Y'all. Finally. Finally. I knew our patience would pay off at some point. We did the thing. We just had to, like, we just had to stay believing, you know? We just had to stay believing. Yay! Big moment for me. Bro, I swear. They just got hit by that and they're like, yeah, let me do it again. Okay, you know, I respect that. That's kind of brave. Okay. Yeah, whatever. You can go ahead and mill. Wee. Wee. Damn, I just unlocked 2 lands for him. Damn! Bad timing. Bad timing. Okay, chat. Please. Please. It would have been beautiful. It would have been so beautiful, but yeah. Unfortunate. Wait, they're not bouncing my monument? Okay. Jeez, they got close though. Okay, well, hey, we still did it, y'all. We still did it. Yeah, they lose. They could have bounced the monument, but... You know.